A lot of my content keeps getting taken down or suppressed, or I don't know what's happening, but I don't think that people really like me. I'm not only talking to white women, I'm just talking to Americans in general. I'm a Dutch green card holder, legal. I love this country. Please don't take my content down. I'm so glad that we don't have to talk in politics anymore, because what we have are two groups of people with different ideas for the future of the American story. That's what's happening. This is not a judgment. This great American experiment. This is important. 249 years means before the 250th year. Which way are we going to go? Now we can see what happens after 249 years. The people, the Christians that came over from Europe and England and have made the way here, they believed that it always was going to be the white, the Christian, the rich. They always thought that. They are not wrong to believe that. So I know that people love getting angry and saying cults. I'm not going to say cults because I don't know enough about cults, and that is not in my wheelhouse. I am going to say these are good people who were, I'm not saying that they're all good now. I'm just saying that they were born good. Their story started good. And they were cut off from their own traditions and cultures and told, this is it. You are now a white American, which was invented here. White American. Whiteness was invented here. I just think we need to not take ourselves so seriously. I know that there's a lot of women right now that are freaking out. I'm not talking about political side. I'm just talking about like, holy shit, this is not my country. People don't want kings, okay? Even if you're not an activist, people do not think that America should have a king or a dictatorship. Most people. When you're cut off and you're told, this is it, this is it, this is who you are, this is who you are, that's what all these people, they believe it. People are saying, and I just listened to this, people are saying, oh, why don't they grow a spine and this and that? Maybe deep down inside, they've always believed that too, but they never had the permission to believe it as hard or come out for it as hard as they do now. So there we are. We're still going to be in these two sides of the story. That's how I'm going to see it. What I'm talking about is all about energy and story and a whole different kind of thing that has nothing to do with politics. This little pivot 180 thing, it's a process. I've tailored it for you. It's fun. And you do it in community. And if you're any white woman who was born into privilege, you can become the bridge. And we are going to connect. Think about infusing the new way with feminine energy this time. People can stay in their corporate and they can do all this stuff, but it doesn't have to only be that. It doesn't have to only be that. It's going to be many other things. We haven't thought of it yet. First, we need to do this really fun thing that I'm saying in community. There is no white community, black community, Hispanic community. I'm just saying white women, we're all over the shop. It's a little bit of covert trauma to be brought up where you always have to be navigating around the energy, which is what you had to do. It's just how the story unfolded. And now we have to continue the story. And the story needs to continue with your help because you're a part of it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. That all men, women, children, everyone born into whatever form is created equal. We are not separate. The stories are not separate. The races are not separate. The religions are not separate. We just happen to be born into different forms. My website, www.IamPivot180. If you want to come to a Zoom, if you want to go to a prelude, if you whatever you want to do, we need people to start. This is a different way. A different way. Not scary, not cultish. Just me. Just me. Being me. And I can't do it by myself. I can try to save America by myself. I can try to save the world by myself. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work by myself. Nope. We have to be a team. This has to be a collective action. Do you understand me?